Charlemagne, say the gang, dunk it other day, man.
You are a dog.
Wow. Very aggressive.
I know, man. Gotta take Tyrese out. Donkey today for Monday, March 5th goes out to everyone who was upset that Kobe Bryant won an Oscar last night for his short animated film he wrote and narrated called Dear Basketball. Let me tell you something. I am so sick of the court of public opinion, especially in this social media era, because there's absolutely nothing consistent about it. Well, I take that back. It's consistently hypocritical. They never keep the same energy, and Kobe Bryant is a prime example of that. I'm looking at the New York Daily News. I'm looking at the Metro. I'm looking at sites like Think Progress, and these are the headlines. Kobe Bryant wins Oscar despite sexual assault allegations. Kobe Bryant wins an Oscar despite past rape accusations. Hollywood started to take sexual assault seriously, then it gave Kobe Bryant an Oscar. The Washington Post has a headline that says, Oscar winner Kobe Bryant's sexual allegations resurface in the Me Too era. Honestly, it was talked about so much that I thought Kobe Bryant had just caught some new charges that I wasn't aware of. A podcaster named I'm Not Too So tweeted out, people say that rape allegations will ruin a man's life, but here is Kobe winning an Oscar in front of my own eyes.
I'm a Not Too So.
What is it? I'm a Not Too So?
Yeah, I do a podcast for her, State Farm.
I'm a Not Too So. Good morning, I'm a Not Too So. The key word in that tweet should be allegations. But the word allegations allegedly means nothing anymore. It's just a way for a person to paint a narrative about you and not get sued for it. All right, Dana Swartz, an Entertainment Weekly correspondent, tweeted, so we're all just ignoring the whole Kobe rape accusation thing, I guess, huh? Like, I'm going to tell you why I'm confused, and you can tell me if I'm tripping. I really can't believe that people are pulling up a 16-year-old sexual assault case to slander Kobe Bryant's Oscar win. It just seems disingenuous because I want to know, where has everybody been for the past 16 years? Kobe caught this case in the summer of 03. Since then, he has won 2 NBA titles in 09 and 010. He was NBA Finals MVP in 09 and 010. He was NBA MVP in 2008. He was the All-Star Game MVP in 2007, 2009, and 2011. He was All-NBA First Team in 03, 04. From 06 to 2013, he was the scoring champ in 06 and 07. I don't remember the boycotts of the NBA back then. Not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying I don't remember the outrage like I'm seeing now because he won an Oscar. Kobe was on the cover of 4 video games since that rape case. 4. I didn't see y'all calling for a boycott of EA Sports and Visual Concepts who produced the games. Kobe was in a commercial for Turkish Airlines, Guitar Hero, and Call of Duty. I didn't see y'all calling for boycotts for none of those companies. Kobe Bryant has been with Nike since 03, putting out sneakers, still putting out sneakers now. And I never once heard somebody say, we are boycotting Nike or Nike is wrong. Kobe's jersey got retired this year. On the day they retired both of his jersey numbers, 8 and 24, AEG, the owner of the Staples Center, sold damn near $1 million worth of Kobe's merchandise, and nobody had anything to say about it. I just want to know why, when Kobe wins an Oscar, all of a sudden his name is being slandered on this fine Monday morning for a sexual assault allegation that happened 16 years ago. I'm just trying to figure out now, 16 years later, people are triggered because he won an Oscar for a short film about basketball. You haven't been concerned about any of the other accolades basketball has bought Kobe Bryant, but why not an Oscar? I have 2 questions. Why now are people triggered? And when is a man, especially a black man in America, ever truly not guilty of anything in the court of public opinion? Let's talk about Kobe's case for a second. He was accused of sexual assault. Kobe said he did have sex with the woman, but it was consensual. Kobe's case was eventually dropped because the woman refused to testify. Shouldn't the case be closed from there? We can all have our opinions on whether or not we think Kobe is guilty or not, and we can choose or choose not to support him and companies affiliated with him based on our beliefs. But I just want to know, when is a man, especially a black man, ever allowed to move past any of the mistakes we have made? If we get found not guilty, they still treat us like we guilty. If the case gets dropped, they still treat us like we guilty. Why can't that man be allowed to grow and evolve and learn from his mistakes? Sorry if everyone can't be, all perfect like you people in the world who have never made a mistake, but I just want to know why 16 years and many, many accolades later, Kobe is being slandered for his past sexual assault allegations. That's not strange to you? Roman Polanski won an Oscar for directing in 2003. And Roman Polanski was accused of drubbing and raping mad young girls, and he was arrested and charged, and he fled the country. He was charged with 5 offenses of raping a 13-year-old girl, and hours before he was about to be formally sentenced, he fled to France and has avoided visiting countries that would likely extradite him to this day. And he won an Oscar in 2003. Won! W-O-N! And maybe it's because we live in different media eras, but I didn't see the kind of backlash for that Kobe is receiving. Gary Oldman, last night, won Best Actor. And he was accused of beating his wife in front of their young children. Gary denied the claims. Charges were never filed against him, but I don't see y'all reacting to that. the way y'all reacting to Kobe, I see a few articles here and there, but y'all acting like Kobe got charged with sexual assault allegations yesterday. Look, it's a lot of people who should never be forgiven for crimes they have committed against women. There's a lot of people who have yet to pay for the crimes they have committed against women. Like, it's enough going on right now. Enough people out here with allegations right now. People out here who are stone cold guilty right now. We don't have to reach back and slander people who may or may not have been guilty. But he said he didn't do it. Okay? In the court of law, the case got dropped. So why in 2018, after all the other awards he has won, why now is his name being slandered for winning an Oscar on this fine Monday morning? It's not like this man is R. Kelly, who was on video with a minor and who hasn't confessed to any wrongdoing and still continues to mess with young girls to this day. Kobe admitted to his infidelities, said he had sex with the woman, but it was consensual. Charges were dropped, and 16 years later, when he's in a room that quite possibly a lot of people don't want him to be in, his charges have resurfaced. I smell BS, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to know, when can a person, especially a black man, be not guilty? Are we guilty forever? Even when we haven't been found guilty? Even after charges get dismissed or dropped? Doesn't seem like it. Please give all these people digging up Kobe's old sexual assault allegations and slandering him for winning an Oscar the biggest hee-haw, please. All right, I'm just saying.